Hey, what's happening, guys? KGC Epic here. Now, honestly, first and foremost, if it sounds like there's a sheep being ripped in the background, it is because my fucking neighbor keeps tying the fucking sheep right in front of our fucking property. Even though we keep telling them, don't motherfucking do it. Now, there were no sheep actually being raped in the proceedings of this video. Now, I recorded this video before, right? And without any fucking sheep, anything. But it turns out that I had my headphones on and my fucking phone on. Like my headphones Bluetooth was on, my phone Bluetooth was on, but at the end of the day, the two devices weren't connected. They weren't paired, right? So, anyways, I have to record it again. But to all my anime fans out there, every anime is the same fucking thing. And I'll tell you guys what I mean. Alright, for every action anime, when I say action, right? Action, adventure, fantasy, around that genre, right? It is just the main character being some loser at the end of the day who's a weakling and a complete nobody. And then, like, two cliffhangers later, or 2 seasons later, cliffhanger, if it's. Well, whatever. It doesn't even matter because they do cliffhangers in anime, but they do a lot of cliffhangers in manga, honestly speaking. But anyways, yeah, like I said, two cliffhangers later, 2 seasons later, he's the baddest fucking thing on the planet. I'm tired of them thinking that every fucking action-based anime has to be some sci-fi fuckery at the end of the fucking day. And they do it. They do it all the fucking time, you know. All the fucking time. Most of the fucking anime out there follow this specific fucking genre. And it is so fucking annoying. I'm tired of that shit. I want to see an action fantasy anime that doesn't follow that fucking genre. On like not genre, but that fucking storyline at the end of the fucking day. Cause I'll name some fucking anime for you guys, right? For example, Naruto. Naruto is just a useless fucking weakling who is an orphan at the end of the day, walking around the fucking streets of Konoha pulling pranks on people. No one gives a flying fuck about him. Two fucking cliffhangers later, Naruto is the fucking seventh Hokage, who inherited power from the Sage of the Six Paths, a ninja war hero, strongest Jinchuriki, and the fucking strength titles go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Same thing with Bleach. Bleach is just a regular fucking school child at the end of the day. A regular kid going to fucking high school. He meets up a fucking Soul Reaper. He becomes a fucking Soul Reaper, right? And then not even just becoming a Soul Reaper being just the introduction to the strength, because that's just the introduction to his strength at the end of the fucking day. Just like Naruto's introduction to his strength is being a shinobi, right? But two fucking cliffhangers later, this nigga is literally Quincy, Soul Reaper, and fucking Harlow at the same fucking time. Just because that's just how it is at the end of the fucking day. And that is just so fucking stupid. And it is Master is Bankai, Master over his fucking Hollow Mask, new Quincy Powers, the fucking hero of the Serity, and the strength titles go on and on and on. And if you guys don't get what I'm saying, it's like watching the same thing. It's watching the same thing where you just watch a fucking character be weak, and all they do is just fight, 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 train, and then they're strong. And I'm tired of that fucking shit. Now, I don't know. For some of you guys who are not tired of that shit, listen. I'm not like a fucking weeb at the end of the day. I'm not like some of the people out there that watch only one fucking set of anime. They only watch only fucking Bleach and Naruto and One Piece. Or they might probably watch like fucking Tokyo Ghoul. Maybe if a popular anime comes out, maybe like I don't know, like how like Black Haze came out and was pretty popular, or like when Terraformers dropped or whatever. At the end of the day, you know, it's just a popular anime that you watch. I'm not like that fucking type of person. I'm the type of person that watches a lot of fucking anime. Like I dig up anime sites. Like I'm the guy that knows all the wet Japanese anime, like the anime with those Japanese names that you guys don't even know and can't even research anymore because they're not even fucking advertising on the main anime list. Like you guys are main anime list clickers. Like you jump on a fucking anime website and just a featured anime are the only anime that you guys watch. I'm the type of person that digs up the fucking genres, that digs up the actual complete anime list on the website and fucking gets all that weird fucking anime and all that other stuff. And most of them do the same fucking thing in terms of action based anime. It's just weak people and then you just see them train and get strong. And the moves cross thread. If you watch a lot of anime, the moves cross thread. Cause I'm tired of watching anime and then one move either has the same name as another move, or one move literally does the same fucking thing as another move in another anime. Then it's like watching the same anime again, honestly speaking. or it's just like watching either a more graphically oriented version of that fucking move, or like one that is like more like not more graphically oriented, depending on who the fuck made it, depending on the anime budget and whatever at the end of the fucking day. And it's not just Naruto and Bleach. Tokyo Ghoul, just a regular fucking human being. He became a fucking ghoul. That's his introduction to his strength at the end of the fucking day. And then one kidnap later, he's the hottest fucking ghoul on the fucking streets. He's the most badass fucking ghoul. I mean, that is just, I don't know. Honestly, don't get me wrong. I don't mind watching them, but I'm tired of the same fucking anime plot. Honestly, I mean, they started to introduce like gaming animes, but it's like the same fucking thing. You start out in a game, you had a previous gaming character, that's the introduction to your strength, then you still have to do the dungeon runs and all that sort of shit at the end of the day. And I must say, the only set of anime, like gaming anime, that actually delivered it properly, I don't think SAO delivered it properly. SAO didn't deliver it properly. Don't get me wrong, they got the community down, but in terms of like, I don't know, combat and like character detail, I don't think SAO delivered that gaming thing properly. Log Horizon is kind of slow paced also. I think Overlord does it kind of well. Overlord does it kind of well. I do like the fucking dungeon runs in fucking Log Horizon though. And Log Horizon has more actual game basics and actual, you know, gaming in it than the other animes. Honestly speaking, I like it more. It's more complicated because it's strategy based. Honestly, I like it. But honestly, whatever. It's the same fucking thing. They start out weak and then they get fucking strong. It's same fucking thing. Same fucking thing with One Piece. Start out weak, get strong. Introduction to his power is fucking his fucking devil fruit. At the end of the day, start out weak, get fucking strong. Same fucking thing. Honestly, you could name any fucking anime. It is the same fucking thing. It's kind of fucking annoying, honestly speaking. But whatever. I mean, I can name a few where it is not necessarily them starting out weak and getting fucking strong. But honestly, I don't know, man. Most of them are just like fucking that. It's just like fucking that. Honestly speaking, it is a complete nobody, which is like Kaneki Ken was a nobody, Ichigo was a nobody, Luffy was a nobody. Well, Luffy wasn't a nobody, right? Because he was like Dragon's son and Garp's grandson and stuff. But in terms of stuff that he actually achieved, he was a nobody. Naruto and them were a nobodies. Now, don't get me wrong, fine, they have to start at someplace. Uh, with the exception of Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail, they were actually not nobodies. But at the end of the day, Fairy Tail had so many time skips that they fucked it up. They should have had more training sessions in Fairy Tail where the Gil was actually training on the island itself. That would have looked really fucking legit. But honestly, that's just how it is. But most of them follow the same storyline. Them just stumbling upon power, honestly, or you not knowing like the fucking details of how they actually got the power. Like see them actually train and train and train and train and train to get the fucking power, right? Because for Naruto, honestly, fine. We've seen Naruto trained, but it is like with the exception of Naruto, I must fucking say. And fine with One Piece, we saw the fucking 3 year 3 I think was it 3 days 2 year movie. I think we saw how Luffy was haki training in that movie, right? Fine. But for a lot of them, you don't see them training, you don't see them doing this stuff. All of a sudden, they're just the best fucking thing on the streets at the end of the fucking day. And it still follows the same shit where you're a weak nobody and all you do, the whole plot of the fucking anime is just to gain fame, to gain popularity, to gain strength at the end of the day. And all of them have this one desired goal, whether it's Pirate King, whether it's Hokage, whatever. It's the same fucking thing at the end of the fucking day, honestly speaking. And for the ones where it is just them already having power and then you never see them actually using the power, those animes start to get annoying. They start to get annoying because you have all this strength and you have this thing up your sleeve at the end of the day, but you never fucking use it, and you've been in a pinch for like I've seen you fight like 3 fucking times, and you're fighting bloody battles, and you have something up your sleeve that could just destroy that person or whatever at the end of the day. Now, honestly, that's like fucking, I don't know, like fucking Noblies. If you guys have seen Noblies, if you guys have seen fucking anime like, I don't know, Toriko. Toriko is a prime example of fucking that at the end of the fucking day. That is always, this person was capable of more, but at the end of the day he died. Or at the end of the day he dies. Like Ichiru. Or even fucking Jiro. Jiro, we never even saw Jiro really fucking fight. Honestly, a lot of the stuff, a lot of those animes, I don't know if it's me just kind of being annoyed at it the fuck. Just like how I'm annoyed at this fucking sheep. I don't know, maybe I need a longer break from fucking anime and then come back. Cause, I don't know, I still watch One Piece. One Piece could get really fucking sick. Right now they're doing like Yonko shit with Big Mom and stuff. So yeah, that's really cool at the end of the fucking day, right? Don't get me wrong with that shit. But Naruto could have delivered better. I think Naruto could have delivered better, honestly speaking. Bleach, Bleach at the end of the day slowed down so fucking much that it got boring for me. I even stopped watching fucking Bleach. Bleach was just kind of stupid to fuck. Uh, like during certain like fucking arcs in Bleach, it was really fucking stupid. Honestly, yeah. I can name more anime where they do the exact same fucking thing where the character starts out weak as fuck and then just gains a whole bunch of fucking strength and just keeps gaining power and keeps gaining power and keeps gaining power and keeps gaining power. Honestly, I don't know if it's because all the mainstream action animes follow this fucking plot. Because all of the anime that I think about that don't follow that fucking plot, that fucking storyline, they're not the mainstream ones at the end of the day. The mainstream ones always do that shit at the end of the fucking day. For romance animes, no, I don't really watch romance animes, right? But it's the same fucking thing, honestly. It is just either you have a crush and they go out on a date, and that's about it. Or it's just like fucking love drama type thing. I never actually sit down and watch a romance anime, honestly speaking. But honestly, like if you're watching like videos where they feature the anime and they show you what the anime is based off of, it is the same fucking thing. It is. If you're watching a fucking video where they're showing what the anime is based off of, it is so and so for action based anime. So and so at the end of the day grew up in the world of whatever, whatever at the end of the day. And he started out being either like a fucking carpenter or a fucking, I don't know, delivering mail or whatever. And then he stumbled upon this power, whatever, whatever. Or he wasn't able to use magic at the end of the day. And then all of a sudden he found this, or he realized that he was just not doing it properly. And then like two fucking seasons later he's the strongest fucking thing. Honestly, you guys think it's the only way you could deliver it. If some of you think it's the only way you could deliver it, I'll give you guys prime examples of where you could deliver it in a different fucking manner. Where it's not necessarily a strength based thing where people always have to gain power and gain power and gain power and gain power. Like an action based anime where you don't even have to gain power and gain power and gain power. Like like fucking Zankyo no Terra. Zankyo no Terra. If you guys can deliver stuff like Zankyo no Terra, where there is a lot of mystery and thriller and shit going on, a lot of plot twists and whatever. I like that kind of shit. I like plot twists. Plot twists make a fucking anime juicy as fuck. Honestly, if you guys could do shit like that, like some people, they're into like the whole big flashy fights and all that shit. That shit, I'm tired of that fucking shit, man. Every anime has to do that shit nowadays. Big flashy fights, magic. Is it a magic or chakra or ki or haki or spiritual pressure? Whatever the fuck you want to call it at the end of the day, it's the same fucking thing. DBZ, don't even get me started on DBZ with the fucking power up thing. Honestly, the whole point of DBZ is to fucking power up. Honestly, that is the whole point of DBZ is to power up. But it is just uh from regular Goku with Kaioken, 2 screams later, Super Saiyan. 3 screams later, SS2. 3 screams later, SS3. Uh, 4 screams later, SSG. 5 screams later, SSG, SS. And I think they have another one. I think they have a few others, honestly speaking. But I can't even remember. But honestly, I know they have like Super Saiyan 4, but it's in Dragon Ball GT. That's not canon, right? But I don't really get into Dragon Ball Z, honestly speaking. I'm not into that shit at the end of the day. I used to watch it like when I was a child, but honestly speaking, I'm not into it these days, honestly speaking. I'm tired of that fucking shit. I'm tired of the whole fucking stupid shit. I just started watching other animes. And by the time I turn on an anime and I see it's just like magic and whatever at the end of the fucking day, I just turn it off sometimes because I'm tired of fucking seeing that type of fucking shit at the end of the fucking day. Now, don't get me wrong, you could try a different genre, but most anime that come out follow that fucking storyline. It's either that or I don't know, just some other fucking crap. Honestly, I don't like watching anime where it's just people just walking around in school and doing absolutely nothing. So you're telling me the only two anime that I could fucking watch is just people being normal, those sporting animes like Free and Kuroko no Basket and Diana no Is and those type of fucking anime at the end of the day, or only fucking anime where with like spiritual pressure and ki and chakra and that kind of shit at the end of the day. I want people to make anime really fucking juicy for me, really fucking awesome for me. I like watching. I'll give another prime example of anime where it's not the whole fucking flashy fantasy based fuckery, right? And they still deliver it really fucking well. Like fucking what's the name of it again? The wind is actually picking up. Like it's kind of rainy right now, so the wind is kind of picking up, right? Shokugeki no Soma. Shokugeki no Soma did it well. Now don't get me wrong, Zanku no Terror and Shokugeki no Soma aren't fantasy based, right? But I could give you fantasy based anime that still are fantasy based, and they don't do the whole power up fuckery. Honestly, they don't do it, or they deliver it in a manner that I actually fucking like. Honestly, but I don't know. To me, at the end of the fucking day, I'm looking for something more fucking deep. I don't know if it's just me at the end of the day. I don't know if every person who have watched fucking anime and watched a whole bunch of anime reach a point of realization where a lot of anime start to get boring sometimes. Honestly, I don't know if a lot of people do that. Honestly, like if you've watched like 200 anime, like you could sit there and just name 200 anime that you have watched successfully at the end of the fucking day. If you could fucking do that, then maybe you'll hit a wall like how I hit a wall in terms of just not being interested in some fucking anime sometimes. Like some anime drop and people are hyping it like fucking crazy, and I'm like, I could watch an anime and just be like, I'm sure that is gonna happen. I could just talk a fucking anime before even watching the fucking episodes, and that shit happens because that's the plot at the end of the day. Like you're watching something like fucking Black Haze, and I could just say, all right, you see that dude right there? That dude is gonna gain power, bet stronger than that dude in the stats. At some point, that dude is probably gonna do this. That dude is gonna do that. I could have talked fucking anime at the end of the day before it even fucking happens without me watching it because they just follow the same plot and genre and everything. I want a fucking anime that is just in its own fucking category. I want an anime that stands out from all that shit at the end of the day. Anime that delivers really well. Really, 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 really fucking well. I mean, I still watched anime at the end of the fucking day. There's nothing else to watch. It's either movies or anime. I watch a few series, but a few Western series, but honestly, it is fucking anime for me, honestly speaking. But you know, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's me that's just tired of the whole anime thing, but whatever. But I could tell you guys that's just how every anime is. It's just the main character is a nobody. He just goes, he finds somebody who either knows his father or his grandfather and trains with him at the end of the fucking day. Then he just stops doing certain things at the end of the fucking day that he used to do in the past. Like, um, he think that those things are either naive or whatever at the end of the fucking day. And that's just how it is at the end of the fucking day, you know. But I don't know, man. But anyway, anyways, if you guys agree with me and know what the fuck I'm saying, then you guys have watched a lot of fucking anime. But if you guys don't fucking agree with me, then tell me why you don't agree with me in the comment section. Cause honestly speaking, I can tell you why you're kind of fucking wrong. Cause even the action-based anime that are not fantasy-based, and you know, at the end of the fucking day, follow like a real life type field. It's the same kind of fucking vibe at the end of the fucking day. If you guys have watched like fucking Black Lagoon, High School of the Dead, Gangster, all of them are pretty much the same fucking things at the end of the fucking day, you know. I mean, when it comes to action, there's only so much you could do when it comes to action in real life, right? There's only so much things you could do: sword, gun, fighting, I don't know, fuck, kidnap, whatever at the end of the fucking day. That's what action falls under at the end of the fucking day. But honestly, even if that's what action falls under, I'm looking for something new. I'm looking for something really fucking new at the end of the day. Something that other animes haven't fucking done before. That's what I'm looking for right now. Something that changes the fucking anime game. That's what I'm interested in. If somebody could point out a fucking anime that did that shit and nobody else did that shit or nobody else could do that shit the way they did that shit, then fucking hit me up on YouTube or Facebook, Google Plus, Twitter, whatever the fuck you guys want to use at the end of the day. I'm on all fucking social media at this fucking point. So yeah, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. As usual, stay awesome. check out my other videos. Check out my channel. I got a whole bunch of other videos. I have gaming videos, challenges, vlogs, other videos with me talking about anime. You know, just be fucking awesome. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and as usual, stay epic fucking people.